what's up? I'm May. Welcome back to another tutorial. Today we are making a super simple DIY, very much a beginner-friendly project, and they are zero waste or sustainable cotton rounds. This is a great project for using up your scraps, especially if you have anything that is cotton or flannel or something super absorbent to hold your toner or micellar water or whatever you're using your cotton round to apply. If you've been on my channel a while, you know that I really love to focus on sustainability, therefore using as many secondhand materials as I can. I'm just now realizing the washer is going in the background, so sorry about that. So for today's project, I am, of course, using my leftover scraps from a recent project. This pattern was just so super cute, and the cotton was really, really soft, and I felt like I needed it for my makeup routine. So now, enough talking, let's get into it. What you're going to need for today's project is scrap fabric, a cup that you like the circumference of, scissors, and matching thread. Also a pencil. And step one is to cut the fabric out. You are just going to be tracing the bottom of this cup. This is one I made in pottery class. It's not that great, but it's okay. We're going to do a pencil mark around the bottom of the cup and cut it out. You are then going to use that cut that you just made as your template for your next circle. I pinned mine down just so it didn't wiggle around, and then cut that guy out. I'm including a couple other ways to cut this. As I was making like 15 of these, I realized there's gotta be a better way. This one turned out really well. I took the first one that I made, folded it in half, and then on a long strip of fabric that was also folded in half, I drew a mark on the half circle and then cut those out. Step two is to sew it all the way around. So I am switching to a zigzag stitch. I'm looking for the biggest zigzag that is on my machine, and this will help the edges to stop fraying and keep your two rounds together. So you will face your rounds bad sides together, so the good sides are facing out on both sides. And you can see that pretty pattern that you chose, and then you zigzag all the way around. I stop a lot to lift my presser foot and shift my fabric. And here is my first one. Pretty cute. I also did try a few on my serger, which I ended up not liking the look of as much, so I went with the zigzag stitch. After I sewed, I did trim the edges a little bit. And voila! I just kept making them until I ran out of scraps, and then went to go use it. These cotton rounds are excellent for applying toner or micellar water before you put on your moisturizer for the day or as part of your nightly routine. So if you're wondering, why should I even be making cotton rounds? Why does it matter? Well, cotton and the way that cotton rounds are made and mass produced, they're typically bleached in their process, which is not good to put on your skin. Also, it just creates a ton of waste. Not only the plastic packaging that it comes in, but then you have all these cotton rounds that cannot biodegrade, they cannot break down because of the bleach in them, and then you're just contributing to more waste. So why not do this beginner DIY? Sew two scraps together, use them on your face in the morning and night, and then what I love to do is I also made this little drawstring mesh bag out of fabric that I thrifted, and I just pop those in there, and then once I've got 10 or 12, I put it through my wash cycle, and voila, brand new, clean cotton rounds. As always, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.